good evening, and welcome to another episode of your daily show, Achievements. I'm your host, Fatma Al-Hajri, and this evening I'm joined by my co-host, Abdul Latif. Good evening, Abdul Latif.
Good evening, Fatma, and as my co-host said, we are your hosts. We will take you through this episode, so stay tuned after this report.
A successful identity is built on things a person has done. Your most important accomplishments are a very important way for you to measure your success. Colleagues, competitors, and the general public can look at a person's achievements to figure out how successful they are. Most of the time, putting in a lot of work pays off. Most people think a successful life is one of a lot of things to be proud of. When you finish a task, you win over problems or other people. Achieve means to work together to reach a hard and challenging goal. Everyone should be ready to help out and work together if they need to. There are many ways to reach your goal, but in the end, it's up to you to decide how it will pay out in your life. In their careers, some people want to get rich and will be well known. Some people think that even small victories are reasons to have a party. We're all different, so we all have our own thoughts on everything. In the end, though, everyone wants to be happy, and everything you do in life will help you to get closer to that ultimate goal.
Welcome back, our viewers. Tonight we're having with us one of the most successful individuals in Kuwait. He is known as a Kuwait national team beach football player. His achievement is not just in Kuwait, but all around the world. He achieved a lot for himself and for his country. Please welcome with us the Kuwaiti champion, Mr. Abdurrahman Al-Yaqub. Welcome, Mr. Abdurrahman, and thank you for being here with us today at the show.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Of course, it's our pleasure to have you here, and we'd like to know more about your early steps into this passion. Can you tell us about it, please?
As long as I know, it's in 2010. It was the first time I played beach soccer.
So did you actually play football, any type like futsal, football?
I play futsal, football and beach soccer.
So that was before you learned about beach soccer?
Yeah, exactly.
How did it start exactly? Can you tell us like the year and the story behind that?
For the beach soccer?
Yeah, for the beach soccer.
It started in 2010. I was playing in a Ramadan tournament, and one of the players chose me because I'm a good shooter. And the next day he's calling me can you come for training for the national team? And I came. As long as I heard the national team, I will be in.
It must have been a very excited moment for you.
Exactly, yeah.
So does your home background has an effect to that path that you took? Because a lot of people became a professional football player because of their family. They have members of the family that they have sports habits and like this.
Yes, that's very true. I know that about a lot of athletes.
So do you have someone in your family that maybe has the same thing?
Actually, my dad, he was a player in Kuwait club before, but he didn't do it for the first team. He didn't do it, but he gave me that passion. So I play since I was 10 years old, 11 years old. I play in Qatar and Kuwait club in under 19. And after that, I go back to Qatar in futsal.
So what made you choose this line to walk on? You mentioned earlier that your father was the reason for you to join football and soccer.
Yeah, because he's my idol. He make me play every kind of sport, like swimming, playing football, basketball, tennis, volleyball. He teach me everything. Then I choose football because he was the one who teach me. At the first time, he teach me the football, and
you found your passion in football.
Exactly.
Of course, I think it's very interesting and very important that your father actually taught you a lot of different sports to see what you're interested in the most. I think this is a very important step.
It is very important. Without that, actually, you will not go through that with anything.
Exactly.
Because your home background is really important for you to take some large steps on the field of achievements and hobbies, of course.
Yes.
But of course, can you remember exactly the story behind how did you say yes when the goalkeeper who called you and said, Abdurrahman, we want you on the Kuwait national team? Do you remember what happened exactly with that experience?
The first time he he's the goalkeeper. He play against me, and I'm only the one who scored against him. I'm scored on him.
Also, it was your first time on the beach.
Yeah.
They were
so-
competitors. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
That means
Then
there's
he
a good
called me
arm.
like, "You are a good shooter," and I went to in national team. I didn't ask for any game, like which game, for how long. I didn't. If he said when he said like national team, I already say yes. I'm okay. I'm
Why?
done? Because it's my first time to be in a national team in 2010, and I was a player in Kuwait club and Ghatia when I was young, and I never made it to the national team because there are too many players and maybe they are better than me.
And you
But
got
I
the
achieved it now.
opportunity.
Yeah,
I think
got
that's,
the opportunity.
yeah.
I think
exactly.
everyone, like, if they really are passionate about what they do get these opportunities. And for you, it worked out just how you wanted.
Yeah, it's like amazing day.
It has to be amazing. But do you remember how many achievements and competitions and that in general that you joined?
I have too many like tournaments in beach soccer, in futsal, in the regular football. It was like I played too many.
Too many. So so
yeah.
also you have too many medals, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
But
Do you
I
remember
did-
your first?
The first it was under 12, I think, in Ghatia club, and I have like we are the first team. We take the cup, and they give me like the top scorer in the team. I scored like 24 goals in 6 matches or 7 matches. I was like,
That's very impressive.
It
yeah,
has to be, of course.
thank you.
And of course, it's something special that you have achievement in a sports that's a unique that no one else has like this sport. I mean, not a lot of people, especially here in Kuwait, right?
Yeah.
Because it didn't get recognized maybe until late at first at 2010 and before that and around that time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Nobody know
think-
about it.
Yeah, nobody know about it.
Because
But right now,
yeah,
there's a lot of people.
yeah. Now there's a lot of people.
I tried
like,
it
know.
actually. It's fun. It's way more fun than the regular football.
But
Is
it's
it
hard.
more I thought I was gonna
Yeah,
about to
because
ask
you
that
play at the
question.
sand. You play at
Yeah,
the
it's gonna
sand.
be more exhausting. It takes
Yeah,
a lot
you-
more energy.
You
to
run
work.
with a like different weight. You have to be like ready for like double your weight and run.
And
Because of the
also after every game you need a foot massage.
Yeah, yeah,
Definitely,
exactly,
because of the cramp that you get on your muscles. It's
exactly.
really hard, but it's fun. It's way more
Yeah,
fun.
it's fun.
Yeah. So and also, can you tell us about the experience that you have about these competitions? You've joined a lot of competitions, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell us about the experience and the memories about your competitions on beach football?
I have like when they Bahrain tournament, they called me like as a professional player, and it was like a super cup, I think, and they called me as a professional from Kuwait, and I play there and I scored too much goals, and actually they give me the top scorer again in Bahrain, and we won that cup, and I still have it with me. I'm so proud about on that place. I'm so proud.
And how do you feel when they asked you at first, when they wanted you to be at the beach national team player?
No, I was so happy.
Of
I
course.
was so happy because this is like a dream for me to play in the national team.
Of course, and can you tell us more about your background in beach soccer? I think this is a very important, especially for anyone who is watching us right now and interested in this sport. So can you give us a little bit background about beach soccer?
I don't have like a background in beach soccer. I have background in sports generally because we live beside like youth center in Shamia, and we play everything there, like football, basketball, volleyball. We like swimming and like
All of it you
A
tried.
lot
it.
of different sports.
everything. I tried. I tried everything, and I'm trying to success in everything.
What's the closest to your heart?
Yeah, it's football. for
Which
sure.
which football?
No, the regular
There's
football.
a lot
Yeah,
of there's a lot of types.
the best football you know.
The regular one that
Yeah,
we
the
have,
regular
that we
one,
see
yeah.
all the time, right?
Exactly.
So what if I ask you, okay, Abdurrahman, you have to choose between the one that we play on the field, the green field, or inside the halls, okay? which is the regular one, like I
Futsal.
think the floor is like basketball floors.
Yeah, that's futsal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the futsal. Sorry about that. So, or the beach,
For now, I will choose the beach for like.
especially in the summer.
Yeah, not only in the summer, we play even in winter. It's very hard. I have too many broken fingers, and I have too many injuries. Now, actually, I'm injured. Like it's 2 years with my knee, but I'm with the process, and I will get back, inshallah, soon.
So
Inshallah.
how often do you practice? Because you mentioned you have injuries. So do you practice like every day? Is that one of the reasons for the injuries?
If you don't have injury, you can practice like daily. But now only the gym and visiting the doctor to check up on my knee or anything else.
Of course. And
That's
usually for the team, like if you practice, what is your schedule like? Do you work out like 6 days a week? Is it 5 days a week?
No, 6 days
On
a
a
week.
normal day?
Like 3 hours.
3
training.
hours. That's
3
a
hours
lot.
training. Yeah, that's a lot because actually the game it's like 3 half,
Yes.
not 2 half. 3 half. 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes, and even if the ball go out, they will stop the time. So you will play like 36 minutes. All time you have to
Non-stop.
run.
Yes.
And even professional players, they play like 4 minutes, then they change because it's open changing. You
It's
can
open
change
changing.
it. Yeah, yeah, open.
You can go out and then you can come back, right?
Yeah, same the futsal, same rules.
So and of course you have joined a lot of competitions, right?
Yeah.
In many different sports.
Yeah.
But tell us about the beach soccer and how the experience with these competitions, these many competitions.
Actually, we have competition here in Kuwait, but not that much because nobody knows about this. Even the fans, like they are like 20 people or 40 people sometimes. Only Al Arabi fans, they are like
There is a lot
200
of
guys came
participants.
only for watching Al Arabi team, and they don't care if they know about the game or if they are losing or winning. They only
They go for the team.
yeah, they go for the team all the way.
That's way important for me than anything else because the fan they have this commitment and loyalty for the team.
Exactly.
Which is
I think
actually,
that's very interesting.
it's a special thing, right?
Yeah.
So you stopped playing, right, Abdurrahman?
No, I'm stopping now, but
Because of
I
the
will get
injury.
back.
But you didn't quit.
No, I didn't quit.
You've never
I will
quit?
never quit until 5 years later.
Ah,
I think
okay.
I will be 40. When I be
okay.
40, I will stop.
So why did you stop?
I stop now for the injury, and there's too many things now in national team. They use like youth guys, and they want to try again to restart. But I know they will need us back. They were like we have experience, and we have to give it to the
new
guys.
people, of course.
Yeah.
I think it's very important to actually give opportunities to new people to learn about beach soccer as well. And you can take a break, enjoy your time, as well as recover
Yeah.
from your injuries. And I think we'd like to know more about your favorite championship. I'm sure you had a lot. There is a lot of championships that you really enjoyed. But can you tell us something that really like resonated with you with a championship?
Like
As
a
a-
special
Like a highlight of championships, because you mentioned like some of the championships you had the highest score and goals. So can you tell us one that really was a highlight in your journey?
It was in Qadsiya club. It was 2014, I think, when I get back from futsal to beach soccer because they need me. In Qadsiya, they are like the first league, and we lost, and we need you. They take me back from futsal, and it's like a cup, and they call me like, please, we need only like, we need you only to score. Then I score as much I do, and we won the cup with some players like their first time to play, and they watch me like, how can you do that? How can you like? I'm biking and I'm jumping and I'm shooting on the
Giving
right,
it your
shooting on
all.
the
I'm
left,
excited.
scoring in my head. I do everything to win. I hate losing. This is my like
Your
my
passion.
passion. Yeah.
Of course.
Actually, I'm excited when you're talking. I have like goosebumps because you're
You
talking
can
and you're
tell.
explaining something really special, which is they call you. Okay, Abdurrahman, we need you in futsal. We actually need a tournament and like something like this, and you went there, and you got the tournament, right?
Exactly. Then they take me from futsal, like I will never play futsal again. I was good in futsal. I was good, but not that good. When I go to beach soccer, I'm number one. And they told me like, you are number one. I didn't feel that because I need like more. I don't like someone who told me like, you are the best player. No, 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 no. I need to be more. I need to be the best. I need to like, to dare myself. I will not stop. I will not stop my passion with like to hear something good. No, I will try harder.
I
Which is
think it's
something
very
good.
important to have.
Yeah.
I think, and we can tell you're very passionate about what you do.
Yes,
Because
thank
as Abdul Latif mentioned, he had goosebumps. I was really excited when you
I
were
am.
talking about the championship.
We're gonna
and
play
how-
together, definitely. We're gonna
Of
play
course,
together, me and you.
hopefully
Inshallah.
we'll get to watch the game too.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Of course, we still have a lot more questions for you, but dear viewers, we will take a short break. Please stay after this report.
Abdulrahman is a Kuwaiti beach soccer player. He has started practicing his hobby at a very young age. In 2010, Abdulrahman was able to join the Kuwaiti national team for beach soccer. During that time, he was able to achieve many of his goals. He focused on his target and aimed to achieve it and make it true. Abdulrahman was also able to participate in tournaments with coach Naif Shuja'. Moreover, by the year 2012, Abdulrahman joined the indoor football team. Abdulrahman was able to work hard in order to be perfect at his hobby. Later on, in 2014, a tournament was held and Abdulrahman was able to join the tournament that was held in Thailand. That tournament was held in order to demonstrate the World Cup qualifiers, and this was Abdulrahman's first participation in the indoor football World Cup qualifications. Assuredly, this is something to be very proud of. In 2016, Abdulrahman was also able to join the World Cup qualifications for indoor football that was held in the state of Qatar. Moreover, in 2018, Abdulrahman joined his last qualifications for the World Cup. Currently, Abdulrahman plays at the Kuwait National Club. The sport of beach soccer is certainly not easy and requires a lot of strength. It is a 5-a-side beach soccer that is played on the sand. Hence, because it is played of physical training, it is a sport that has its own laws that is slightly different from the basic sport of football. Abdulrahman has certainly worked very hard in order to achieve his dreams and goals. He is focused and continues to work hard to make his dreams come true. He is dedicated and hardworking, and that certainly will help him reach his goals.
Welcome back, our dear viewers. As we continue our interview with Mr. Abdulrahman, I saw the report. We saw it. It's wonderful, seriously. But you said something, which is right now your team is actually going to another country to participate.
Yeah.
And they were training. They were training before they go, right?
Yeah, they have
How
to
did
train.
you feel when they went and they were right now they are in another country, and you are here in Kuwait?
I know if I did the surgery or if I'm not injured, I will be with them. But I wish them luck. I wish them all the best to be like they get the achievement they want, and they do whatever they want to have the first position of their own.
Do you wish to be there with them?
Everyone will. Everyone wish like to be with them, even for only for participation.
Even for support, I think it's
even for
important.
support,
But
yeah.
you're supporting them here from Kuwait.
Exactly.
We can do that. We can support them from here and pray for them and wish them luck. But we would love to ask you about your favorite time to do your favorite things, which is your hobby. When is the time maybe to go to the gym and train and do your hobby?
for me, it's like in the middle of the day. It's the best time to go to the gym or to like play football or training at the beach, because in the morning
The sun
you
is very
can-
hot.
Yeah.
they have to call me to go to work. So for like I will never go to the gym at morning or at night, because at night you will not sleep. At the morning you will have bad day for me.
So at the afternoon will be perfect. Yeah,
Yeah,
me
the
too. I go
afternoon.
at the gym at the same time actually.
Yeah,
Which
this
is
is the
really
best time.
But we saw you also coaching some kids at the team, right?
Yeah, they are like new teenage friends. They are like trying to love the beach soccer, and they have to have like someone to advise them.
Of course, they need a mentor, a guide, someone to help them
Exactly.
about the sports, teach them the techniques and give them tips. I think that's very important, especially that you're encouraging new players.
Exactly, because in my beginning, I have nobody to coach me or like teach me.
Of course, and we can see right here on the screens, you're teaching them how to play.
Yeah,
I think that's very important
It is.
to build this kind of love into the game, and especially from someone who is actually very passionate and has achieved so much in beach soccer, of course.
thank you.
Do you wish
welcome.
to see someone you coach and be the next Abdurrahman Al Yaqub, the best one who scores a goals in a tournament?
Actually, this is a dream for me. If I'm coaching like someone and I wish him to be like better than me. Even I will push him like to be like the best of the best, not like me. Like I want him to be like better than me, because it's hard to have like this tough game and nobody support you. It's very hard. You have to love this game. Actually, even in Kuwait, we play like a free. We didn't get paid. We didn't have like vacations from work. We have to take from our own vacation. And even in Qadsiya club, we bring our water and our towels. We pay for the t-shirts to play for free since 2014 until now.
So
And-
do you
and
get
why
the?
do you do that?
I think no. I think maybe
Because it's become from
Because
it's
there's
you're
passion.
passionate.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
you get the support from your family and friends, of course.
exactly, yeah.
I think that's very important to have
My
family.
dad come to every game, because I have like another brother and he play in Arabic club, and now I'm going to Kuwait club, and my second brother he play in Qadsiya. So I have like we are 3 members in the family playing in different club.
A very
So my father
athletic family.
will come and support everyone. Even if we are against each other, he will support me and support my brother.
Have you ever played
That's the
against your
spirit.
brother?
Exactly, too many times.
Too many times?
Yeah,
So how was the game? I think
it was
must-
easy for me.
it was
because
easy
I
for
know
you?
their like weak points. I know everything.
Of
Yeah, okay,
course.
that's good. So who's your biggest supporter?
Still my dad. Even my mom, she support me with her dua, but my dad is like #1 supporter for me.
He's the guy who supports you all the time, no matter what. You win or you lose,
Exactly.
which makes it, I think, more special, right?
Sometimes even one word will like give me too much power to play the game. Like, good luck and come back with your medal. Don't come back with your smile or like prouding of scoring. No, bring the medal only.
So would you say that your father is also a critic? Is he the one who's pointing out your flaws,
Yeah.
your mistakes?
Yeah, I think so.
He is judgmental. But-
Judgmental.
But he built me like he do this. He
It-
make me passionate. He make me love this. If I go to any kind of sport or any kind of path, he will push me harder to love this thing.
Which is also more special. Abdurrahman, we have also more questions, but we will be back, our viewers, after this report. welcome back our viewers and welcome back Abdurrahman. So Abdurrahman, as a beach soccer player, can you tell us what's your deepest fears?
The deepest fears, like, if they will never do it like as a professional way for Etihad. If they didn't do it as a professional players, we try to make this qualification for the World Cup. We're trying to give this team the priority to be like the best team in the Gulf and Asia, but nobody support us. We have to bring some results to show them the result, like we have won something and we achieved something. Then they will give us like money, and
then you will get recognized as a national
You will
team.
have it.
Sure.
I think you're on the steps of getting that, and hopefully we will see that one day.
Inshallah.
Because you are doing what you have to do, and you're doing it out of passion. I mean, we have actually too many recognized sports, but we do what we love, not for the full of the support, but most importantly, that we love the sport. And as you said, you are the best. You are the most person who scores goals at the tournaments in beach soccer, right?
Exactly.
Which is good.
I think they accomplished so much in just a short period of time. You have achieved so much, and we're very proud of you and your team as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And of course, we'd like to know more about your practice. Where do you usually practice, and how do you manage your time? Because I think sometimes time can be a tricky thing, especially with work and if you have a family. So how do you manage your time, and where do you work out exactly?
Actually, we work out at the beach. It's like for the clubs, not for the national team. Stop talking about national team. Now we are talking about the club. We have only one court. It's in Souk Sharq, beside Souk Sharq. So at 4, Qatiya Club, at 5, Arabi Club, at 6, Kuwait Club, at 7, National Team Guard Club. They are like, because nobody supports us, so we have only one
You
field.
divide the time.
Everybody like
Shares the same field.
shares the same field.
So
This is
the
how-
time usually changes depending on the teams, or is it a fixed time for every team?
No, it's fixed time. So like they are calling, like we have the at 4. We have the training at 4. So we have to change it to 5. We have the other team. We have to change it to 6. So it's like
It's good that you have this kind of
negotiating.
yes, of
This
course.
guys, like some of the guys, like playing against each other, and after the match, we are like grouping in one house, having tea, having food, having like fun, like 20 people like having fun and that. And tomorrow we have another game against each other.
That's really special.
I
Yeah.
think that's very important to have
that
this
makes
kind
the
of teammates.
connection. Yeah, that makes
Yes.
the connection between the teammates. It's really good and
Exactly.
strong, and also that also makes the game on the beach also clean, without any attempt of trying to get someone injury or something.
That's true.
Exactly,
Yeah. So Abdurrahman, we don't see too many players who plays at the beach soccer. I mean, it's not too common here in Kuwait. Can you tell us why?
The advertising of beach soccer is not that bad, but
Not that good.
not that good, because they want some achievement to give us all the support. But I don't know.
I think
don't know,
maybe even
managing is our manager maybe is
Maybe raising the awareness.
I think
not.
yes, maybe raising awareness about
Raising
this kind of
awareness.
sports, especially that is not very common and amongst people. Like even in schools, we know normal soccer, futsal, but we don't know about beach soccer. So I think maybe raising awareness about this sport will really even encourage people to join, and that's a very important step.
Yeah, and we also see too many people plays at the beach volleyball. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
it's way more common than it's. But the beach soccer, it's more fun, it's more easy, but we don't see too many people play it. Do you think that there is maybe a result or some way to try and maybe raise the awareness about it? Maybe like to go at some common beach here in Kuwait and try to play it, me and you, and let people join, and with that, we will try to invest
I think
on
that's
that.
a really good idea.
Yeah.
Like if you let people know,
we can
like
try
there's
it,
a
me and you.
practice on this area, and anyone who would like to join, is welcome. That's a really good idea to raise awareness, help people even get more interested in the game.
Will you try to do it with me?
Yeah, we'll do it. No
Abdul
problem.
Latif is very interested
Yeah,
in
I'm
the game. I
interested
think
about it.
he's
It's
gonna,
fun.
yes, you're gonna
It's
join
fun,
the
but
team
it's hard.
probably.
It's hard.
It's like if you do it in the right way, you will do it. It will be very hard on you. Like even like 2 minutes on the sand, you will be like
Exhausted.
exhausted. You will get out. Believe me, I tried this before.
So, Abdurrahman, do you think that you have reached all your goals? You have reached all your achievements that you hoped to reach?
I think I reached the half, but I need more.
You still
will
have
not
lots
stop.
more goals to achieve.
I have 5 years to become like the person that I see in the future.
And do you have like an ultimate goal, maybe to be the world champion?
Yeah, exactly. I have to put my team for the qualification in World Cup. This is the only dream like I want. My Kuwait national team go to World Cup. This will change everything mine. That will change
We'll
they will
reach it.
support us.
Yeah, and you
Everyone will
reach it.
support us
Yeah.
because we did something. Like even futsal, nobody know about it. Nobody care. But when they go to World Cup, everybody love futsal. Even they have fans now. Too much fans. Like if there is a game against Egypt last time, I think in Sabah Salim, they have a new futsal court, and it's
everyone was there.
amazing. Like
Yeah.
crowded to the top.
So we can make it by going and participating at the World Tournament, World Cup with the beach soccer, right?
Inshallah.
Inshallah, you will make it and you will do it. Abdurrahman, unfortunately, we don't have any more time. But after these lovely information that you gave us and think about that, do you have one last thing to say to our viewers?
Thank you so much for having me here. It's a pleasure from first time, but I love it. And good luck with your program and achievement. Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome and thank you.
Thank you for being here, and we wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. And dear viewers, we have reached the end of our time for this evening. Hope you enjoyed this episode. See you again tomorrow, and goodbye for now.
Goodbye.